Hello, this is Tyson Bannigan, and this is the third in the series of the Teleconnect call for February 19th, 2016, in which I'm talking about exorcism of possession, entity clearing, and the deep clearing, and the client's concern about how can you do this at a distance, and why should I pay you some money, and all those questions that people can have. So this is a response that I made for one of the clients. So everyone comes to me looking for the silver magic bullet to take care of all these entities once and for all, and that's all they want, right? Just solve this problem, Tyson, once and for all, please. This is bothering me. Nobody understands what's going on with me. It's just driving me crazy. I'm in pain, I'm in suffering, and I'm at the end of my rope. Please fix this. And while I'd love to do that, that's not what my job is as an exorcist. Yes, I can help you clean up the situation. Yes, I can give all the entities in your body, I can ask them to leave. I can give them an eviction notice. I can get them out of your body. I can do all that. But as an individual, if you don't do the deep clearing work, which is to raise your vibrational frequency, it's like your body is your house. It's like you're going to leave I've got everybody out of the house, and yet you've got the welcome mat outside the front door. The front door is wide open. The back door is wide open. The windows are open. And there's a sign on the door that says, "Come on in. Nobody's home. Make yourself at home." So you're just going to be repossessed immediately after. You may be cleared for an hour, a day, a week. But unless you do the real work, which is cleaning up your energy field once and for all, most likely repossession will reoccur. So I'm not doing you any favor by taking your money and just saying, well, I've cleaned you up, you're on your own, goodbye. So that's why I created the deep clearing. The deep clearing is a 21-day program to help you raise your energy level so entities on that frequency, those lower frequencies, no longer have access for you. So really what it's doing is it's locking the windows, and it's locking the doors, and it's taking away the welcome mat and saying, this is my body, this is my incarnation, no piggybackers are allowed in my energy field, I'm a sovereign human being, and I'm declaring it so. So the 21 days of clearing is removing the energy and entities from your field once and for all by making these statements about what you do not want in your life. And then after you do that, you immediately then install what you do want in your life. And by doing that, you're literally having a conversation with your subconscious about what you want to show up in your life, because ultimately you create your own reality with every thought, word, and deed. So we do that every day. We're the best manifestors you can ever imagine. It's just that most of us have no idea what we're manifesting because they're spending most of our time in the negative energy field of having worries about what happened in the past, or shame or guilt or fear or doubt about the future. And very few of us ever dwell in the present. And by doing that, you're really never home. You're never really in your body. And if you experience trauma or unresolved emotional issues when you were growing up, because as a kid you're trying to solve some sort of dilemma, or you had a shock, or the death of a parent, or there was abuse in your family, or rape, or any trauma, then part of you may have fragmented. And a part of your soul fragment is no longer present. So a lot of people are not fully in their body. In fact, most people aren't in the body. That's why we have the expression beside yourself. You're literally not in your body. And my job is to help you get back in your body, have control of your body, your thoughts, your words, and your deeds, and then no entities show up in your life because you're no longer on that wavelength or frequency. If you want to know more about vibrational frequencies and emotions, then I highly recommend this book. It's called Letting Go. It's by David Hawkins. And it really is a path to enlightenment. So he has a scale here. On the scale is the emotions that you have in your day-to-day and what sort of effect that they can have on you. So, for example, in the scale, at the lower end is apathy and shame and guilt, which is 500 and less. So he has a scale of 0 to 1,000, 1,000 being enlightenment, 0 being apathy. And at 500, like I said before in the other video, you cross the Rubicon. You cross between losing energy and gaining energy. So this is what the appendix looks like. You can always ask for a copy of this, and I will send it to you. But basically, you can see the scale and the different steps. I call it Jacob's ladder. It's a way to return. It's a return path to the light. So that's really the basic fundamental idea, is the pathway of surrender is to deal with these emotions like notes on a piano and not get attached to them. So you're having anger because somebody's in your face. Well, guess what? That anger comes from an unresolved issue inside of yourself. Because if you resolved your own inner anger, anybody being angry with you would have no effect on you, because that's their stuff, not your stuff. So learning what is yours and what is somebody else is part of learning how to manage your energy field, so you don't take everything personally. Because everything does begin and end with you, because you do create your world with every thought, word, and deed. It's just being really aware. The choice is, do you want to go in this moment to choose fear, doubt, shame, and guilt, which is a human mind consciousness, or do you want to come from your true nature, which is connected to source, always has been and always will be, which allows you to have that return path of light where you're in the right place at the right time to meet the right people, and your life flows with ease and grace. So these are the choices you have, and the fact that entities have shown up in your life is really a spiritual test. It's perfect. I know it doesn't seem perfect. It seems terrible, but it's your opportunity to look at your life in a new way and to make some really good conscious choices. And when you do, I guarantee you your life will be clearer, brighter, and that you'll be in service to humanity, because we need to clean this up all over the planet. We need to remove the trauma from the planet, the human emotion that's trapped in the ley lines, the energy lines of the earth, which leads to war, leads to retribution, and continues this abusive cycle from generation to generation. So by you cleaning up your energy system, your bioenergy, your aura, you're starting the process of cleaning up the planet. So I hope you're going to help me on this journey to clean up the planet. And it starts with one person at a time, and it starts with you. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.